Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. It's been a pretty good day for me so far. Lots of crazy things going on in the world, and I want to take a moment and do something for my corner of the world because today's my birthday. Yeah, it's my trans birthday today. 1 year today that I've been on hormone replacement therapy, otherwise known as HRT, to trans people. This is, the regimen of taking hormones and hormone blockers in the endeavors of transitioning. And here we are, Katrina DeVille. There's been some fantastic things that have happened in the last year. There's been some roughness to it too, some negativity with anything that you're going to do. You're going to find that. But the good has exponentially outweighed the bad by far. Not even in the same category. I want to say thank you to all the people that have come to my side online and in real life over the last year, over the last couple of years, coming to this decision. And it's not something that a person takes lightly. I've thought about this for 40 plus years, Couldn't be happier. Yeah! Happy birthday to me! So there, man. I never had any idea that I would get to meet so many fantastically wonderful people. I have new sisters now that I never had. I have new brothers now, trans brothers, trans sisters, and people that I feel like a genuine, strong connection to because some of the conversations we've had and some of the interactions we've had, people that I haven't even met in real life, but I know you and I feel you because we share a similar thing inside where we felt misaligned for our entire lives. And then we walk across this bridge together, hands held tightly together, and I wish I could go back 1 year and tell old me that things were going to be okay. Because I'm going to tell you, they're better than okay. I'm trying really hard not to cry. Let's not have a cat crying video on TikTok and all that. Yeah. Well, so, there's been some bad things to it. I get threats and things like that all the time because I'm a loud one. To come and keep speaking up against hate and discrimination and all that. Silence is complicity, y'all. You'll not find me being silenced as long as I have breath to take and heart to give. That's what I'm saying. But, you're going to get judged anytime you try to do something. And especially if you try to do something from a place of perseverance and heart. And people are going to find a way to come and judge you, whether you accept yourself for who you are or not. If you're living a lie or being true to yourself. So at the end of it, pick being true to yourself. God damn it. Do it with strength and determination and love for yourself. There's no better way, I'm going to tell you. So in the spirit of my birthday, I'm going to share a very short, small lesson with y'all today too, about being trans. I created this YouTube thing. Can't quite stop playing with my hair today. Happy birthday to me. Yeah, I'm allowed to be an eccentric weirdo because it's my birthday. All right. So, I created this YouTube channel to try and teach people a little bit about trans things so that there's not so much hate and misinformation going around. People trying to wish us dead. It's a thing, and that thing could stop. That'd be okay. Anyways, so I've been asked this question a couple of times because people just don't know. And unless you live in the community and you come across some of the terms, you might not find out. So someone asked me what cisgendered means, and that also will explain what transgendered means. So cis is an adjective that is used, it's been used by science for eons. And I have the official definition from the Oxford Dictionary right here in front of me that I'm going to, hold on. Okay, cis means denoting or relating to a molecular structure in which two particular atoms or groups lie on the same side of a given plane in the molecule. So the Reader's Digest version of cis, now we're talking CIS. The Reader's Digest short condensed version of this means same side of. So it's an adjective. This describes the word that comes after it. So when you say cisgendered, you mean on the same side of. And what this means is it's a descriptor of anyone who identifies with the gender that they were born as and were identified as by physical traits when they were first born. Doesn't necessarily reflect the soul that's inside, so that's when you have a incongruence. Things don't quite mesh up, like in my case. And thankfully, I live in a day and age where I'm able to change that. But, so many people in other countries where things aren't as free. I mean, not that we're the most free right now either, because, but while things are still okay, I've gotten on this route. And so cis means on same side of. So it means someone who identifies with the gender they were identified as when they were born. Trans means on the other side of. So see, like, basically someone who doesn't identify with the gender they were born as. So cis is the opposite of trans. Everyone in the entire world is one of these two things. Even if you're a non-binary person, you're either cis or trans, because and you would be trans if you're non-binary, because you don't identify with not only the gender you were identified at birth, but you don't necessarily identify with any specific gender. Gender is a social construct. It's not based solely on physical makeup. It's a lot of your heart and how you identify. Like when I was a youngster, I ran to things that typical girls would run to. I wasn't even really around any girls. It was when I was 5 years old. I was still, with my mom and dad and my brother at home, watching Dukes of Hazzard and things like that, if that's, going to make me go down this transition road. But anyways, this is how I identified best, and this is how I feel my most authentic self, and it's been 1 year. And I'm going to keep making these videos and keep you up to date on how my progress goes, and keep trying to teach you lessons so that we can all, learn about each other. And thank you all for being my friend and for all the love and support for the last year. Here's to the next year ahead. I love you all. Hearts and stars. Ciao.